Big Dick's Wild Ass Circus on the road, on location at the Adult Video News Awards. Joined now by, I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb, our favorite porn star ever on this show. No one has warmed up to us quite like you have, Jessie Jane. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? It's good to see you.
It's great to see you again.
I haven't seen you since that one night at the club where everything got a little crazy.
Best night of my life,
It was
maybe
great.
up until now.
It was great.
Yeah. I understand you're on your way back to Dallas so that we can try to one-up ourselves.
You know what? I am. I'm dancing at the Executive Club next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So the 17th and the 19th. And you know what? Come see me get naked. Come get crazy with me.
Okay, we'll be back by then. Come see you. Now, you getting ready to do Pirates 2?
Yes, Pirates 2, we're going to start shooting next month. It'll be out September 2008. It's a crazier movie. I mean, obviously the first Pirates is, the number one selling adult film of all time. It's still on top of the charts after 2 years. So this one we have to top that. So we got a great cast. Some of the cast came back, and the Pirates 2 is called The Stick Nitty's Revenge. And I mean, it's going to be a harder movie. I'm going to do some crazy stuff in that movie.
Let me ask you a question. Like when you're working on a movie like that, biggest budget of all time was $1 million, something like that,
Yes.
right? I mean, it's a really amazing thing to watch. And at the same time, I'm thinking somebody's got to be on top, or at least thinking in their head that, you know what, we need to. It's still adult film, so we've got to make sure that this is sexy, that we're not hitting lulls here. Like, does that talk ever come up, or do you just feel it as you go?
You know what? Everybody thought that before they saw the movie, thinking, making a mainstream porn is not going to do anything. It's porn. Everybody watches. Believe it or not, it opened up to many more viewers who do not like to watch porn, who are maybe more toward the soft porn, not to porn at like any kind of porn at all. And what happened was, we shot it long. Of course, our sex scenes are crazy hot, which of course won awards. And we still made sexy pirates in a sexy film, but yeah, we made it with a story that when we cut it to a rated R version, which is the first porn actually, we cut it to a rated R version as well. It was still a sexy film that you would want to watch, but it actually had a good story plot. So people were actually more shocked when they actually watched the movie that we did it and we carried it and made it a sexy film, and then that they after they watched the XXX version, watched the rated R version, it was still actually interested in the movie. And then also a reverse effect, the people that don't watch porn, watch the rated R, found out it was a XXX movie, went and got the XXX movie because they were so easy to the movie. They're like, oh, you know what, I want to see it. And they liked it, so we converted people.
Now you've got people looking forward to a sequel. Jessie Jane, our guest here at the Adult Video News Convention at the Digital Playground booth. Jessie, it seems that for our Dallas listeners, Digital Playground all of a sudden has a really heavy Metroplex representation. You and I both born on Carswell Air Force Base, and I understand now you've got another girl, Adriana Lynn, that I didn't even realize I knew from The Lodge, Dallas.
Yeah, she danced in The Lodge. It's a freaking great club. I love that place too. She's awesome. Adriana, one of our new girls. She has the best attitude. I mean, everything's bigger and better in Texas. She's hot. She's a firecracker. She doesn't seem crazy like I do. She has energy. She's this itty bitty little thing that you wouldn't think had that much energy and craziness and pizzazz.
So have you guys gotten together yet, as they say?
You know what? I have, and I haven't really got to experience her on my own because we did an orgy together in a locker room. We were playing cheerleaders, so we had like 9 girls. So I got to sample. I got to test drive it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I still got some working to do, which I think I actually am going to do in Pirates. And I think her, Katsuni, and Shay Jordan are going to gang up on me.
All right, excellent. Now there's something to look forward to. I think it's something people should check out. Babysitters is a real hot title for Digital Playground right now, and I've perused that from beginning to end. In fact, perusing is not the right word. I've studied it. Let me put it that way. I've studied it. So as I'm here at the Digital Playground booth, I mean, pretty much every face I'm seeing seems to be a cast member from that video. Is that like
They're
the
like
hottest?
a babysitter.
Yeah, exactly. Is that the hottest video going right now for Digital Playground?
You know what? It was definitely the number one seller. It was on top of the charts. I don't even know how many weeks, but guess what took over?
What?
Jessie Jane's Scream took over number 1 in the country. So I beat the Babysitters, but Babysitters was fun.
Yeah.
Who didn't have a fantasy about their getting with their babysitter or something crazy happening? Oh yeah, you want to babysit me?
Oh,
Want to
yeah.
go to my parents' room?
Yeah, I mean, and it was like, yeah, I mean, now that I see that's how it is with babysitters these days, I'm thinking I should have a kid just so we get the babysitter.
The babysitter.
Right?
You know, I did the husband and wife in that movie.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Now, another thing about Digital Playground is you guys are going to start doing movies on Blu-ray. So, you know, a lot of people don't know that a lot of times the adult industry leads the way in technology.
They do. You know, we were the first ones for CD-ROM. We were the first one for any interactive DVDs. And we were also, Digital Playground is always the one that beats everybody, even in the adult. We were the first one to release our titles on HD. We've already released it on Blu-ray. We have titles available for Blu-ray. You know, you got to keep up with it. Everybody, it gets to the stages where if you don't keep up with technology, all these DVD players are coming out now where you can't buy a regular one. You can only buy an HD one or one that produces only Blu-ray things. If you don't keep up with it, you're going to lose a lot of money and a lot of business. So we keep up with it first. We know what's coming. We have it ready for when it comes out, where we're not sitting there going, oh no, this is out, and then we're behind because we're not trying to keep up with technology.
You're really conscientious of this stuff. You know, I have to tell you, the only time that you haven't looked completely hot to me is in that Dr. 90210 episode. That's just because I have a weak stomach. So anything having to do with surgery, I have to be out of. But you were doing this, and I've heard you say that you're thinking ahead about the onslaught of high definition technology, and you're wanting to make sure everything looks just right.
I know, and everybody was shocked, you know, when I did that thing. But my thing is, you know, I've only had my boobs done. I don't like any other plastic surgery. I won't get it. But this is my third one. The first one, they made my boobs uneven, okay? But before I could hide it. You know, the second one, they messed them up even more. And it was a Beverly Hills doctor. I was very upset. I was like, how can you mess up a boob job? There's like millions of boobs. Everybody has perfect boobs. How can you mess up mine? Mine are the ones being seen everywhere, okay?
Right.
That's different. So the actual reason why I went on Dr. 90210 is because I was like, if I go on TV, they can't mess them up. Otherwise, they'll look bad.
Yeah, it's on record. That's actually a pretty smart
It
idea.
was smart. And then I was like, hey, guess what? I'm going to get pressed too. I was like, it's a great advantage. I know they can't mess them up. Otherwise, they look stupid. And I get pressed. And Dr. Montague, the greatest doctor ever. And he was hot. I was having such a hard time. I kept flirting with him, and he's like opening my robe. He's like, I'm gonna examine you. I'm like, oh yeah, opening my robe. Are you gonna examine me? And I made him blush so much on that show, and he was just like, you gotta quit.
You really put his Hippocratic oath to the test, huh?
I
You see if you
did.
could get him to compromise that patient.
I had fun with Mr. Montague.
Doctor
I kept calling him
relationship, right?
Dr. Montague.
Now, I think we're checking out your party or something while we're here. What kind of party?
Okay, Friday and Saturday night I'm hosting a party at Jack's Nightclub at
Right.
the Garage. Both nights are going to be crazy. Obviously, Saturday night will be the craziest because it's the last night. It's after the award show. Everybody can let loose. See, I can't get crazy until Saturday.
Oh, of course, yeah. Because
So
now you really do seem like you're holding back.
I am holding back. I mean, I'm very tame right now. So I get to be crazy, let loose, go wild. I'm hosting the red carpet for Playboy again this year, which is going to be another fun thing. But right after I'm done sitting at those awards, I'm going to have a glass in my hand. I'm going to go wild. I don't care. Dancing on tables, making out with whoever, whatever. I'm just going to have a good old time.
We'll be looking forward to seeing you there, and I guess we'll be looking forward to seeing you in Dallas coming up. So you're going to stop by the studio. You come see us, and we
I am.
come see you.
You know what? I'm going to come see y'all. I'm dancing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. I'm going to come Friday because I'm going to go ahead and just drive up because I'm in Oklahoma.
Right.
So I'm going to drive up Thursday, so I'm definitely going to come in Friday.
Cool. All right,
Yeah.
come see us, and then we'll come check you out at the Executive Club. For everybody who wants to see Jess and Jane dancing live in Dallas, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this coming week is when you'll be there, right?
Absolutely.
And people can check out jessiejane.com. Hey, I should tell you, too, that thank you very much for writing about us on your blog. I started getting emails from listeners, and they said, yeah, check out Jessie's site. She mentioned the show on the blog, and so I went there, and you said very nice things about your appearance on our show. And I like the fact that we led the blog piece above holiday sales. It was Wild Ass Circus first, then holiday sales second. So thank you for that. Huh?
No problem. You know what? I have fun every time with y'all. Y'all are awesome.
Well,
You better watch it. I'm going to become a frequent visitor. Then you're going to be like, yo, I can't get rid of Jessie.
I think that'd be fine. I don't know anybody who would want to have to. I don't think anybody would consider that a problem.
And then we're going to bring your hot girlfriend in the studio too.
Oh, that's right. That's my wife. We're married now.
Ah, good. I I recognized her.
Yeah.
Suzanne Summers.
Yeah, that's right. You got a great memory. You have
I
a
do
great
have
memory.
a good memory.
All right, well, come. We'll see you next week, and we'll create some more. All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Jessie Jane, Digital Playground Contract Girl, joining us here on the Wild Ass Circus. And check her out this coming week in Dallas. Thanks, Jessie.
Thank you.